Alright, got it tuned. I had all three of the bottom strings tuned an octave down by accident, so it was really messing with the sound. So, let's do this. Why does that still sound bad? There we go. I can't sing and play guitar at the same time, so keep that in mind. I'm not gonna be able to sing this well, because singing a cappella is not my strong suit, and neither is making melodies on the spot. So I'm gonna do this like a rap instead of a song, because I'm a little bit better with rhythm than I am with melody. I'm feeling depressed. Abandonment issues be giving me stress. I feel like the man, I feel like a pimp. But others will see and treat it like it ain't shit. No touch on my shoulder, no one to hug, no one to hold me, no one to rub. Sitting alone like solitary confinement, feeling like I might run out of options. All of this energy bringing me down. My own hometown, there's no one around. Friends in my family and even my band think I'm a punk. Think that I'm playing. Sitting around in my bedroom alone. My own house don't even feel like a home. Tired of life, keep on passing me by. Like a pail of water, right over my fire. She's still processing my genius. You better believe it. I'm rhyming, I'm scheming, 8 hours a weekend. She keep recording me. Just watch you gonna see what's important to me. Like the gold in the ring, the ruby, the bling. Get up for the team. I'm reading some things, expanding my dreams. I'm high and I'm free. Life kinda loving on me. And I love it back. White, yellow, and black. Together in rap music and whack. I don't... Wait. Ideas coming off the rack. Dusty and black. Ignored in the shack. Ready to shine and there's no turning back. I need a day with no rap music. My inspiration just coming into it. I gotta listen to oldies, Beatles and punk rock, Alice, Nirvana, Led Zeppelin and Pac, Soundgarden and 80s and all of my jams. I wanna sing cause I'm also the man when I sing and just do my thing. Singing a song isn't nothing to me. Meditation is focused on not taking orders and sitting alone with no mic and no phone, allowing your mind to drift to a relationship, maybe your wife and your kids, or to daily events. It's healing in every way. Massage your brain to heal from pain. I'm feeling quite lonely today. Nobody's calling today. My friends and my girl feel so far away. No money to pay for gas and for food or for anything, man. I thought she might be the one, but she really just playing, son. Using me and aiming a big damn gun. All my heart and my soul. I'm expressing this song, cause she being so cold. She left me alone. But I'm still just doing me, no puppets on strings. I'm just our pure artistry. Trying to make an album that blows up real quick like an Iraqi or a man in Ukraine. I'm tired in pain. Russia be playing a game, but I don't know all the pieces, so I decline to play. I sideline my brain. I know she be testing me. I gotta strengthen up mentally. Depression be haunting me. When I'm alone, I can really see. Abandonment issues. Come on a tissue. And then she just hit me up. Texted an emoji of the sun. Says we can hang out if you want. She be like, what does that say? She be all like, good man. And now my heart's healed. Sounds like a good deal. Things I be feeling so real. No pill needed to make me feel high as fuck. I just need a touch, a text, some eye contact. I'm feeling so happy. Thank you for making me happy, Ellie. Today's gotta be the day where you decide if you want to date. I don't be playing those games. Friend zones with girl who be saying maybe. Today's D-Day. Running on beaches all barefoot. I'm always barefoot, running on beaches all barefoot. And I'm not fucking you till you ready for babies. I'm mentally 80. Gonna go off on this chick. I'm really wanting this chick. A man with ecstatic touch, who knows what he wants, will never be slaving away. For a chick getting dick on the way. To chill and hang out for the day, and she ain't even touching on me? That's not okay. So, I'm just trying to see. Am I what you want? Are you a real cunt? Treat me nasty and stuff? Will you be around my place? She is today. And kiss on my face? Not quite yet today. I guess we'll see about that. Make me feel like a man? She's already accomplished that. Sing over my bass? I lost my bass. I think someone stole it. Doesn't matter to me. Possessions are just things. I'm a man of energy, not a man of material beings. Like, is that really the plan? Or are you just playing games all the way? People be treating me like I can't play the games that we play, making me feel small, never been really tall, but I'm counting my eggs and I got a bushel. I'm calling this girl though, like, are we still cool though? Just tell me what I want to hear. I ain't really joking here. I need a girl who will say it out loud, open and proud, even to crowds, that she's in love with me and my energy, that she want to see more, but she thinks I just want to be a whore, and I'm looking to score, but really I just want a partner all day. Never estranged. Link at the hip like a symbiote, man. Let's go all the way. I've been sitting by myself. I'm coming down too hard. Been losing all my wealth. I don't think of suicide though, cause I handle my pain real well though. But that don't mean I'm fine though. I'm in need of help though. I'm writing all these lines though. Working on my health though. I fall in love too hard though. My soft side shows for real. But she can make it all okay. But she came into my life today, and then she walked away. This roller coaster ride isn't why I came to play. I'm here to feel alive, and you know what? She does that to me. The downs and the ups, it's a roller coaster, baby, and I'm riding all day. Been hating on myself, self-esteem up then it down, depressed when they mean and manic when they nice, bipolar friends indeed, cause I ain't got no wife, and I be rolling dice, but the numbers come up wrong. Don't think they like my vibe, don't think they like my songs, but I'ma sing it out, cause my message be too strong. Don't need another high, my life is only hell if I just stay inside in the hole up on my phone, and I've been sad for way too long, my heart hardened like a shell, and then you bring your sledge, and you smash it all to bits, and the concrete pebbles fall, and my depression starts to hit, but she can make it all okay, when she come into my crib and we hang out every day, and she should be my wife, but she's scared of getting played, because she knows that I will be famous someday. Our kids will all be blonde, run around the yard and play, and all those self-doubts will slowly wash away. When I provide the money and I provide the service, I provide fatherhood, I provide the things that you need to be a good mother. I provide the house, I provide you with the opportunity to stay home, the opportunity not to work, the opportunity to be a mom. I don't need some old man telling me what to sing. My voice ain't AAA, but that ain't why I play. I'm doing this for me, bare my soul note by note. It can get so hard to breathe, I'm hoping I don't choke. But she can make it all okay. When she say that I'm tight and say she wanna hang. When we be catching vibes, it's like COVID on the train. And I just pray that she don't take advantage of my pain. And she might sleep with guys, but I don't really mind, as long as all my kids be looking like they mine. And you can have your fun, just keep it to yourself. And you building me up a family vibe on the real. Cause she's the apple of my eye, and she can make me wanna cry. And I keep on looking towards the light to forgive all her faults, and she will be my wife. But I got a different wife now. My wife is gonna be Po. She lives in Thailand now, but she's moving here for show. And then we gonna get married, and we gonna have babies, and we gonna be on stage doing duets like the 80s. Alright, it's gonna be sexy, it's gonna be hot. Me and Po are the perfect fucking couple, but I still hang with Ellie cause I love on her vibe. I love hanging out with her, she gets me real high. And not off of drugs, off of motherfucking life. She gives me a roller coaster of emotion with her love and her hate, and her push and her pull, and her chase and her stop, and her hide and her wait. Ooh, gosh, she makes me feel the fucking chase. Like a predator chasing prey, I've been at it for days. 5 days on the hunt, and I ain't got a bite. But she's starting to think that she might like my bite, okay? And that is why I play the game. That's why I sit here every night in this pain. That's why I let her be a bitch. That's why I let her take my car. That's why I let her go crazy. That's why I let her spar with my emotions. Okay, she can hit me all day. She can beat the shit out of me with her words and her way. Okay, she can be whatever she wants to be in life. She can say what she wants to say, be a bitch or a wife. I don't care. I just want her company, and that's for real. And that's the same way I feel about every woman out there. Bitch or whore, nice or mean, lady or girl, doesn't matter to me. All I want is to spend time with women, cause I fucking love them, and I want to be surrounded by them. That's all I want in my life. I don't even care if we fuck. I don't care if we kiss. I mean, I do and I want to, but trust me on this. That's not my intention. I won't ever touch you if that ain't what you want. I'll push on the boundaries. I'll see if you like it. I might try to kiss you. I might try to touch once in a while, but just to see what's up. Alright? I don't really want to fucking rape. I don't have rapist mentality. I don't believe in having sex with a woman unless she wants it. And I know for a fact a lot of y'all want it. So let's do our thing. Sit in my car and we can vibe and we can spar and we can do what you like, and I'll mentally get you right. I'll put you in the right mindset to be happy all day, every fucking day. Always getting paid. Always ready to play. Alright? Play. Remember play? Teasing his kids? Going in the backyard and running around and shit? Alright, that's what we should be doing. We should be playing like kids. Come over to my place and climb the monkey bars, bitch. This is what I'm all about. Having fun. Being a kid. Feeling like I'm 5 years old again. Feeling like Spider-Man. Feeling like Hulk. Feeling like a motherfucking Marvel superhero. That's what I'm all about. Captain America. I love this country. A flag I'll bear proudly. I don't give a fuck about the bad politics. I don't give a fuck about the war crimes and shit. I don't give a fuck about the evils of the CIA and the FBI and the presidents and the Congress and the Supreme Court and all the white people that held down the blacks and the black people that never quite found the right way to fight back, and all of the women who have been depressed and repressed for thousands of years, not a couple hundred, not a couple decades, but since the beginning of time. But not the beginning of time, the beginning of civilization itself. Egypt or Rome or any of that shit, as soon as we built a city, all it was a cage for men to put women in. Okay, society itself, the houses and shit, the temples and the fucking slave system from the beginning of time has just been men putting women in a box, making it so they can't leave, they can't be a fox. When a man decides that a woman can't leave, and he locks her inside like a house cat indeed, and never lets her leave at threat of her life, that is an Englishman or a Frenchman. If you go back a couple hundred years in history, castle-bearing people who didn't let no one leave, who built up a wall and then never fucking left, and only traded with other people to bring resources in, and they would never leave that little cage that they're in. Cage-bearing people believe in prisons and shit, but not just prisons for crime, prisons for everyone, including themselves. Some people believe in making the entire world a prison, where you are locked up and you follow rules. That's their mission. They want the world to be a big cage. And you know what? I'm the songbird who sings. I'm the songbird who flies and the songbird who tries to flip that fucking thing to open the door and look for an open window. And guess what, bitch? I found it and now I'm in the sky, flying so high. And all you other caged up birds are looking with sour eyes, thinking, oh my God, is this guy crazy? The world is so dangerous. The world is so... It's not very amazing. People are scary. I've had so many bad experiences. Oh my God, the trauma I've felt from the human experience. Everyone I've ever met has been nasty to me. Everyone I've ever met has been horrible to me. They've raped me. They've hurt me. They've hit me. Then they've abused. They've made me feel scared for my life and confused. That is the human experience for every American, because we've all been brainwashed into thinking it's okay to act like that. We've all been brainwashed into acting like children. That's how children act, is abusive and selfish. That is a toddler who hasn't had rules established. That is a kid that thinks that freedom means fucking with you and taking from me, stealing the toys and breaking them infinitely, never sharing himself, just gathering his wealth, taking all the kids' toys and not sharing for shit. That is what the adult mentality is in America. That's our system's mentality, is more for me and none for you. I'll kill you for $1. I'll fucking screw you. I will fuck you, and fuck you means take. Fuck you means take. Fuck you means take. Fuck you means take. Fucking means giving. If you want to please a woman, fucking means giving. Okay, when I say I want to fuck you, I mean it. I do want to fuck you, just like a businessman. I do want to fuck you just like a salesman. I do want to fuck you just like a politician. But when I fuck, I don't take. When I fuck, I give. I am gathering wealth so that I can give it to you. And not wealth in money, not wealth in that, not wealth in numbers, not wealth in material facts. I'm talking wealth and energy. I have an energy and a vibration I've perfected. I'm rich in my life because my energy is on a vibration I like. I'm on a vibration that I feel so fucking strong. I feel so fucking good. I feel so fucking young. I feel like I have so much growth to do, but I'm already beating you. That's where I'm at. The tallest tree in the forest, motherfucker. I am the redwood and you are the oak. I am the redwood and you are maple. I am the redwood and you are a twig. I am the redwood and you are nothing. Nothing. I do not respect any of you. I have never met a human being that I believe is on my mental level. I believe I'm the best student ever born, and I will never stop learning, and I will always outperform, and I will always learn faster, and I'll always remember. My mind is a notebook that I can access any information out of like a database network. Okay, my mind is a computer, and I use it that way. If your mind is fucking a T18, mine is a Linux. If your mind is a fucking box, mine is a supercomputer, bitch. Okay, my mind is the best computer brain on planet Earth. I have Python where I write my own code. That's how I work. I'm a coder for my own brain. I fuck with the numbers and I fuck with the neurons. I move things around in whatever way I want. I have focused my brain into the perfect statue. I have chiseled it just like a man that bodybuilds. All right, my body is strong, but my mind is stronger. That's what I've trained. That's what I've done longer. Okay? I spent so much more time working on my brain than my body that now I am perfect and I keep on rhyming, and there's nothing you can do to stop my freestyle because I've got more shit to say than anybody. I have more to say than all of you combined. Literally, add up 7 billion people and you don't have as much to say as I. I will keep going for hours and hours, days and days, and years and years, and eons. I will keep talking and I'll never repeat. I can keep on teaching infinitely because my brain is so full of new ideas and shit. I come up with a new idea every day I do weed. Every time I smoke weed, my brain just expands. My mind just explodes. I go to the land of the sleeping because I am awake. When we white folks say woke, we usually mean awake, but they're really sleepwalking. They're really walking in their sleep and misjudging what consciousness actually be. I am the only true awake white man, and that is why I disrespect the white man today. Their life is so full of luxury and privilege and pay. They're so full of happy and comfortable and safe that they never reflect on the world that we live in. They never reflect on the problems of others because they assume that it's the same as the ones that they're struggling through. Everyone struggles and it's claimed life is easy. Everyone struggles and it's claimed it's not that hard to succeed. But everyone struggles. Everyone's life is hard because everyone's selfish and everybody's a bastard. Everyone you've ever interacted with in your life has taken and taken and taken and taken, worried about them before you every time, always bargained, always negotiated, always made you feel small, always made you feel like you're nothing at all, always made you feel like you were inferior, like your words don't matter, like you aren't anything but something insignificant like an ant. And when everyone agrees, you start to accept it. You believe in group mentality. If everybody you've ever met agrees that you're nothing, you must be, because the group is never wrong. Well, I'm here to inform you, the group is always wrong. The group is always wrong. Mob mentality doesn't work because a group of people will never think clearly. A group of people is one leader with many followers, and a leader abuses. A leader's a predator. The person who leads the pack is someone that you cannot trust. A wolf in sheep's clothing. He's gonna get fucked up as soon as he's alone, as soon as he's out of the public eye. He turns into R. Kelly and starts raping and fucking becomes a demon, becomes something that you can't believe in, becomes something evil, becomes a predator, a tiger among sheep, a fucking farmer among chickens, a farmer among cows, a farmer among livestock, because that's how they view ya. They view you as chattel. That's the term that they use. A chattel is someone that will always be abused because they don't view you as human. They view you as less. They view you as something that they can leech for their own success. You are a workhorse. You are a pig. You are a cattle. You are something to eat. You are being eaten by predators who make you believe they are friends. That is the role of a predatory man. That is how we came out of the dark age and became successful, was by lying to animals into thinking we're peaceful, is to lying to chickens and cows and the sheep and telling them there's something that we can provide for their life, to make them happy and free, to make them not fear the wolves and the tigers and bears and that shit, to take them out of the forest and put them into a home and allow them to be happy and allow them to roam. That's what we originally did, was just keep them safe until we had to eat, and that is perfectly fine, and there's nothing wrong with having livestock. There's nothing wrong with having a farm. A farm is a beautiful place where there's nothing that can harm anything alive there. The problem is when you have an abusive farmer, like in a fucking factory farm. And we, as a society, will always be a farm. It is the basis of human society. The only way we can all interact peacefully is with farming. It is the base of our civilization. Farming is what makes us civilized beings. But we need to do it properly. Human beings are not factory farm worthy. We are worthy of more. We should be treated like free-range cattle that can do whatever we want with complete freedom, and to be who we want with no restrictions. That is the secret to fixing society, is to demand freedom at any cost, even your life, because your life's going anyways. The farmer eats its cattle. You are already under the supervision of predators, and it's up to you to decide how much leverage you'll give them. Now back to my poem, and she might sleep with guys, but I really don't mind. That's because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if my girl sleeps with another guy, because I don't view that as cheating. And she won't view it as cheating when I sleep with other women. That's why I'm gonna get laid until I'm fucking 77. Because I don't give a fuck who she fucks, and she don't give a fuck who I fuck. All that matters is babies. If my baby comes out looking like me, talking like me, thinking like me, developing like me, my own little baby, a little mini me, I don't give a fuck what you do with your fucking friends. I don't give a fuck what you do with your fucking pussy and mouth. Just make sure that when you get pregnant, it's mine, and I will provide a house and a car and anything that you need to survive. And I will always be a provider, and each of my families will get equal fucking parts. I will never give one family more than another. Equality in a family is essential to be free and be happy. I will never abuse my second family, and those are the most abused women and children in the world. That is our World War III. Our World War III is the war between fathers and their second, third, fourth, fifth families. Those are the people that need the respect. Those are the people that need money and checks. Those are the people that need a father figure in their life. And those are the people that I'm here to represent in their life. As long as my kids be looking like mine, you can have your fun. Just keep doing, just keep it to yourself, and you keep building me up. A family vibe for real. Cause she's the apple of my eye. And she can make me want to cry. And I keep on looking toward the light and forgive all her faults, cause she will be my wife, or the second best thing, cause polygamy's illegal in Minnesota, so I'll just impregnate her and treat her the same. Hey, what you doing tonight? This is a new poem and I'm just gonna finish up the vibe. Hey, I thought you'd want a vibe. This is my little pitch to all the women in life. This is my little pitch to anyone who wants to hang out with me and feel on my vibes. Hey, what you doing tonight? Hey, I thought you'd want a vibe. I'm trying just to wait. But your presence makes me say, I'm hoping that you can make plans with me today. Hey, I'm feeling very high. When you come on around, it sparks up quite the fucking fire. I'm like, hey, fuck it, what be up? Well, you ignoring my call like you don't give a fuck? Go ahead and keep it to yourself. Go ahead and be a bitch. I'll keep on with your call. I'll keep waiting on that call. Keep on telling myself ain't no feelings involved. I'm just trying to say that I want you around, but how you choose to play the game is up to yourself. You gotta get comfortable with touch. I guarantee you'll like it much. I can't be seen in public if you hesitate so much. Hey, can we get started slow? Hey, but we've taken this road. Hey, all the way to the top. Cause you know as well as I that fucking round ain't right. I know you digging me, so let's go get a baby. Let's go make a baby. Hi, I just wanna see you again. I just wanna be me. I just want a family. Couple kids on the beach. But you go into it like you ain't into it. So what you really think? What you really want? Not answering my calls, playing coy while I ball, making me feel small? What's the purpose of it all? Derek. This is her ex, who beat the shit out of her and burned her house down, and if I ever see him, I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking head. No joke, I will kill this motherfucker on the spot, because I don't believe in beating women. I do not believe in being a piece of shit wife beater. If you can't take the blows a woman provides and you feel the need to fuck her up in response, you're not a real man, because you don't have the strength to take a beating. Your strength may be high, but your toughness is low, and each are important parts of a dude. If you're not tough, you're not a real man. You gotta be strong, but you gotta be playing with these women. You gotta make it fun. You gotta enjoy yourself no matter the fuck what. That is what a relationship's all about, is taking the beatings and still being a spouse and still having a great time, because a man has infinite energy, and no matter the amount that a woman tries to tear it down, you can still get the fuck back up, because she barely even touched the amount of energy that you got. She might have made you feel sad, but you got a million happy ways to make yourself out of that. Bring yourself out of that. Ask out another bitch. Go on another date. Hang out with your friends and make something great. Have a great time. Drink a few beers. Smoke a little weed. Maybe get weird. But you can always recover from rejection and pain if you only remember that it's not that hard to play the game. Derek had bad parents, raised a pussy boy with no ethics, no respect for women, no confidence, bro. Think he a pimp when he really a hoe, cowardly, always caught up in his feelings. This rap is Nicer than what I've been thinking. I've been thinking about you on the street. No sign of police, no sign of a peace. And while you're standing there feeling so cool, me and my crew gonna roll right up on you and help teach a lesson what you do to these women. Beat your ass harder than ass cheeks in prison. Beat your ass harder than rocks on the lawn. Beat your ass harder from evening till dawn. I don't have to though. I can just do it with paper though. Let me tell the difference between the two of us. When I'm with a girl, she gonna like what we does. When I'm with the girl, we do whatever she wants. When she say no, I always respect it. I don't go forcing her to get naked. We just smoke and vibe until she gets into a spot where she wants to fill me up because her energy is top. My energy is top, her energy's bottom, and she don't know what the fuck to do when I'm starting. I just finished the fucking verse. There's no more written down. From here it's off the top, and let me tell you something, man. This is my diss to Derek, pussy boy Derek. Never got fucking loved by his parents, never got hugged by his dad, never felt anything except ever bad. This dude was miserable his entire life. Never played sports, never sat on the mic, never played in a crowd, never was number one. Fucking lived his life losing in his feelings. He never felt like a winner, never felt like a man, never felt like something that deserved respect or a plan. Felt like he was gonna fail his entire fucking life. Knew he would fail, knew he'd never have a wife, knew he'd never have a child, knew he'd never have a family because he knows that he sucks and he hates himself deeply. He is the type of man that has so little respect for himself, has so little respect for his wealth, has no character, has no fucking inner strength, has nothing to guide him in life to the bank. Okay, this dude will be miserable his entire fucking life because his mindset is broken because he was raised by strife. He was raised in an environment where he never felt happy. He was always miserable for one reason or another, abused by his family probably. I don't know what the fuck this dude went through, but it must have been miserable. It must have made him dread school. It must have made him dread home. It must have made him dread alone. It must have made him dread his friends. It must have made him dread those girls. And when he finally met a girl that would forgive all his faults and give him a chance to change and become a better man and grow into the real man he's supposed to be, because that's the role women play for we. When we meet a woman, she inspires us to grow to our greatest self, to reach our full potential, to become a full man ready to raise a family with wealth. And she's the one who pushes a man to become his best. That's what my ex did for me, because I stuck through it until I grew into a man. I stuck through the pain and suffering and stayed a boy for 4 years. I wasn't a full-grown man till 23 years, but I lived alone for the 4 leading up. That was young man shit. That's a young buck. That's a little bit of horn coming out of my head, but now I'm a 12-point deer walking around flexing, okay? Because I grew, I stuck through, I did my very best to provide and pull through every time and empathize and always take shit and always take punches. A real punching bag is what gets you real tough, and then you build a real character where you can't feel nothing. Fearless, in fact, something you can't touch. You cannot touch me. You can kill me, but you can't hurt me. I'll say that again. You can kill me, but you cannot hurt me, because that's what a man does. A man's ready to lose his life because he's already fulfilled. A man is ready to die for his woman because she needs that most. He's willing to die because without him, she'd be toast. Without a man, she would die in the street because predators would eat her and her babies. So she needs us to protect her all day. And when you go beating on her, you're the one that's gay. And you know what, Derek? That's what you are. A gay man, in fact. You love men more than women. That's why you don't hit them. That's why you don't fuck around. That's why you respect them. That's why you treat them like friends. But you treat a woman like trash. You treat a woman like a dog that you can beat on for laughs. You treat it like a poodle. You treat women like dogs. You treat women like crickets. You treat women like fucking trash. Well, I treat women like stars. I treat women like queens. I treat women like they want to be treated. I give them what they want, whether it's money or food or babies or happiness or music or whatever the fuck else they might want to hear. I will provide for a woman whatever she needs, and that's what makes a man. That's what makes me great. That's what makes me better than you fucking ingrates, because that's what a man is, the most ungrateful fuck, a narcissistic bastard who doesn't give a fuck about anyone but himself, someone who's only thinking about his own problems and shit, so wrapped up in his PTSD and abuse and the shit that he went through growing up that he can't empathize with you. He's got his own problems to figure out. Fuck you. Well, you know what? Fuck you, bro. Fuck all you men. Get over your problems and grow into men, because you're not. I'm gonna stop using that term. None of y'all are men. I've never met a man. I'm the first man in American society today. I am the manliest man in Minnesota today. I'm a better father than any man will ever be. I am the ultimate father in Minnesota State. Okay? Step to me. Prove that you're better. Tell me that you can provide for a woman better than I, with fun and vibes, with money and mansions and whatever a kid needs to survive. Prove that you can provide more for more women and more babies. I guarantee that my babies' numbers will be in the 80s, because I am going to sleep with so many fucking women and they're all gonna want my babies, because I'm gonna be rich and I'm gonna provide whatever they need to be housewives and shit. That's right. I'm gonna live in a mansion that's gonna be populated by my family, and then that's gonna become a town, and then that's gonna become a state, and then that's gonna become a country, and that country's gonna take over the world, not with its force and not with its weapons and not with its gold, but with its example. The rest of the world will follow what the fucking example I lead. The way I live my life is the way everyone should live. Here, there, anywhere, every country, every state, no matter where, the way I live is the way we should all live. Happy as fuck, full of energy and love. That is how we should be. Empathize, honesty, everything you need. Imitation's weak. I can rap like anybody in the fucking game. I can do anything when I fucking sang. I can make my voice sound however I want. I can go low. That's not really low. This is really low. I can go low if I want. I can whisper low and make you wanna really fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna hypnotize your ass now. This is called hypnosis. Look at my fingers, look at my flows, and look at the way that I think. Look at my vibes and my shit. Look at this music video for a song I made on a fucking flow that I just came up with all on my own. Okay, this is called hypnosis. Any woman watching, drop your panties and touch it. Touch that pussy. Touch your tits. Touch your mouth. Make yourself come with this, alright? Masturbate to me. Masturbate to my thoughts. Masturbate to my raps. Masturbate to my fucking cock. I want to make porn. Women, get involved. I'm gonna make a OnlyFans, and I'm gonna charge $100 per prescription. And women, you know that I am the sexiest man that you've ever seen. You know that I'm gonna fuck you for 3 or 4 hours straight. You know that I fuck better than any man you've ever met. Look at my endurance with just rapping and shit. You have any idea my endurance in bed? I could fuck you for 10 hours with 5 of your friends. Alright, I don't give a fuck. I could fuck all day. I could fuck all night and still get paid, because those subscriptions I charge, boy, it's gonna be in the millions. $100 a prescription, we're gonna be rich as shit just off of porn. Fuck my music, fuck my business, fuck what I'm selling, fuck the system. I don't even need the economy in 9 businesses I got. I'm starting so many businesses at once, I'm gonna be rich as fuck. Okay? The only one I need is an OnlyFans indeed. If I start a porno biz, it's gonna be the shit, because it's porno for women where they can watch it. Alright, I'm gonna make the type of the porn every woman wants. $100 for a lifetime subscription. And I'm gonna tell you what I make is gonna be better than 50 Shades of Grey. It's gonna be better than any porno book you ever read, any erotica, all of that shit. Listen to me, women, hit me up soon, because I will fuck you on camera for money, and this is how I do it financially. This is how I believe in the business. This is how I believe in what I does, because I'm gonna get rich from my music. I'm gonna get rich from my business. I'm gonna get rich from all of this other shit, and I don't even need this business. So guess what? If it's $100 subscription, I ain't taking a dime. I don't fucking need it. I just need the vibes. I just want to get laid. I just want to fuck. I just want to feel however you want to feel tonight. I want you to be in charge. I want you to take control. I'll be your whore. I'll be your hoe. Okay? You tell me what to do and I'll do it. You say go slow and I'll get on to it. You say go fast and bitch, I'm gonna go hard. You say don't do it. We got a safe word. It's Sky 10. Tell me that. If you say Sky 10, I'll stop what I'm doing, but we can do rape vibes. We can do whatever you like, all right? If you don't say the safe word, bitch, I'll just keep vibing and I'll just keep doing me, and I will go slow and test your boundaries every step of the way. For me, it's not first, second, third base. It's first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th base, bitch. Okay, we can go all night with this shit. We can start with a peck on the cheek. We can start with a nose cuddle. We can start with a handshake. We can start with no touch at all. That's what me and Ellie does. I've been hanging out for Ellie like 6 days. We stayed up all night every time and got paid. Well, actually, I was broke, so we were paying the last of my money, $600 in overdraft fees to pay for the gas and the food that we could eat. Well, we were out running, doing our thing, having some fun, going to the cabin, making some money, but we really didn't. Well, I did at work. I was at a moving company, and that was the shit. I fucking love local motion in Minneapolis. If you're ever in need of moving, just hit them up quick. I've done 3 moving jobs for those bitches, and you know what? I'm already a driver. I already drive the fucking straight truck. 25 feet of a fucking big truck. Don't even have a rear view mirror. I just use the side ones and it becomes real clear what I can do and what I can't. I can't hit a bitch, but I sure can cut his ass off. I sure can drive fast. I sure can get there and get back in time for a good payday. If it's a 5-hour job, I do it in 5. If it's a 3-hour job, I do it in 2. If it's a 1-hour job, I'ma do it in 1. And if they listen to my ideas, I'd make it more efficient, and a 5-hour job would come 4. A 3-hour job become 1. They just gotta listen to my thoughts, and they will become a more successful business, and that's what I really am. I'm a shark. You ever watch Shark Tank? This is what I does. Okay, watch a little Shark Tank. These dudes in these suits, these entrepreneurs trying to make it rich through this booth, trying to talk to Mark Cuban. And why did they make a deal with him? Why don't they choose Lori? Why don't they choose Mr. Wonderful? Why don't they choose Robert? Why did they choose him? Why did they choose Mark Cuban? Because he's a genius businessman. He's smarter than them, and they want his advice. That's what I provide. I'm a genius businessman, a shark among sharks. If they're all bull sharks, I'm a gray white. If they are a fucking tiger, then I'm a whole pack of lions. Actually, I'm a human in a tribe of apes and shit. So they can be lions, and they can be tigers, and they can be wolves, and I'm not all that inspired because I am a person, and we are the strongest. We are the top of the food chain, motherfuckers, and I am on top of them. I am a better businessman than Elon Musk or fucking Steve Jobs, a better businessman than motherfucking Amazon, the whole company, the whole business. Silicon Valley can suck my fucking dick. I don't give a fuck about none of these businesses. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of you bitches. I don't give a fuck about anyone, bitch. I care about everyone too. My life is a paradox if you pay attention. Enlightened men are a living paradox. I love myself most, but I love women more. I'm a narcissist and I'm also a whore. I'm a pimp and I'm also a whore. I am a narcissist and I also think I'm average. I am a god and I'm also a man. I am a nothing and you are the plan for our success. I can't do it alone. And there is one thing you can do that will make it all okay and will make the world great. True feminism is one policy. There's only one policy any feminist needs to succeed. And it's not just feminism, it's all things in life. If you want to succeed, you have but one strife to overcome. You have but one job, but one thing to overcome. And if you want to be happy, if you want to live in a great world, if you want the economy to support your family, if you want to live in a world where everyone's happy and everything's fine and nobody ever goes without a fucking dime, only vote for women this time. In the next election, don't vote for a man. Vote for a woman instead. No matter what. Fuck an R, fuck a D, fuck an L, fuck a T, fuck it all. Fuck all the letters. There's only one that matters, and that one's W. Vote for a woman. Those are the two real political parties. You want a political discussion? You want to talk about a two-party system? Bitch, we got one. Men and women. And right now, men are the dominant political party in America. They hold 99% of the power in America. So if you want to support the opposing political party truly, if you truly want to see a change in the country, vote for the other political party this time. We've been voting for the same one since 1799. Okay? Since 1777, actually, but that's not really irrelevant. You see the exact year. The point is it's been forever, but that's just in this country. We've actually been electing men for multiple centuries. For about 1,000 years, women haven't had their spot, except for the Queen of England, and she took over the whole world with that. That's how England spread, was with a fucking queen. Victoria in the 1800s, they created an empire that spanned from one horizon to the other. The entire world, they took it over. Greatest empire in human history was the British Empire under a woman's leadership. You want to be great? You want to be the shit? Vote in a woman, bitch, and do it for every spot. Supreme Court, Congress, and the executive job. Give them all three, except not all three, because women are also imperfect beings. You see, give Congress and Supreme Court to women because they'll work together and make this the shit, and then the president is something greater than a woman, because no one, although I am not a better person, I do not have more empathy, I do not have more care, I do not have no love, I do not have more hair, I am insignificant compared to a woman in all the ways of love, but in the ways of the mind, I am above. I am the smartest human being in the world, and that includes women, so the presidential job should go to me. Fuck the rules, fuck 35 for real. Fuck 35, right in my name. I want to run for president and I want to control this country. And I'll tell you my political plan. I am a baby-making breeder from heaven, okay? This is how I fucking fix the world. I have a fucking baby in every state, okay? I sleep with a woman in every state. Provide them the security to raise my babies, have them a house, have them a car, provide for them everything they would all want. 50 women, 50 states. We all have babies and go all the way. They become the governors of those states. All of my wives in charge of each and every state. All right, that's how I'm going to fix American states. But this is the thing. That model can expand. I can do that model for the whole world at once. Give me a wife from Canada and Taiwan. Give me a wife from China and Japan. Give me one in each of my hands. Give me a wife from every nation. I already got a Thai wife. I already got one in Minnesota. I already got a girl from everywhere I need. A Somali girl I also got, indeed. Thinking about making a baby with her. Not really thinking, just planning, preferred. All right, how do we want to do it? That's the only question. It's not the when, it's not an if, it's a right now, whenever you're ready for it. All right, I will make babies with so many women, and I will provide because I'll be richer than fucking Steve Harvey. I'll be richer than fucking Jeff Bezos. I'll be richer than all these motherfucking assholes. That didn't even make sense. That's not even a word, but I wanted it to rhyme, so that's the way I preferred to say it. That's another way to rap. Just say whatever you want and you can make it rhyme if you choose to do that. You can just lie about how a word is said. I don't give a fuck about wah wah da da da. That isn't even baby talk. That's fucking baby speak. You can still make it sound like something that's great. You just need to make noises. Whoop whoop and holler. Say it real high. Say it like a scholar. Say it real deep and say it real low. Say it with vibes. Say it like a pro. Say it like you've said it a million times before because you have in your mind and your mouth is just catching up to the words. My mind is My mouth is always catching up to my brain. That's why I'm great. That's why I can battle rap all night for you fucking skanks. Alright, I can just keep on fucking going, because my mind is ahead of my mouth. Always by a second or two, and it never catches up. My mouth will never catch up to my brain, because my brain is the fastest thing in the world, the cheetah of brains. The motherfucking flash of brains. Alright, you want to know my superpower, my speed? I am the Flash fucking mentally. I can run faster than you in my mind. That's how I beat everyone at every game I've ever played, because I think faster and I think quick, and my gut tells me the right move to make. That's why I do tarot, because I'm fucking magic. My gut never leads me wrong, so I got a brain to rely on, and a heart, and a soul, and a spirit, and a god. And I'll tell you the gods I believe in: men, women, earth, universe, multiverse, heaven. When we die, we will go to heaven, because the universe is a body and our soul is the energy, and all it will do is leave our damn bodies and find its own place in another place in space. That's what will happen when you die. It'll be great. Your energy will release from your body. The material side of your yin-yang symbol will disperse. All of that. There's energy and material in life, and you are a balance in the yin-yang symbol of life. And when you die, you're simply losing the body. You're simply losing one side. Like men are only yang, you will lose your yin inside. Yin is the material, and you can use your yin and become yang. And that's how women grow after death, because you will lose your material side. That material you're obsessed with will always subside when you die, and then you will become pure energy and understand what a man has been feeling. Understand living in a world of energy, the most disrespected thing in modern society. When we decide to view energy equal to materials, we will become so happy it will be unbearable. Life will stop to feel real. I literally think I'm in a simulation from how happy I feel. I literally feel like this can't be real. How am I the first to do this? How am I the first that is this happy every day and I never disperse my unhappiness? How am I the one with the God complex? Narcissism at its highest level. There's two sides to that. Okay, there's two types of narcissists. There's one who's never won a game, a loser in life, someone who's always been lame, and they study one subject their entire fucking life, specialize in one thing, master one fucking thing in life. And then they think they're better than me because you mastered one thing? You mastered psychology? You mastered sociology? You mastered the fucking body? You studied anatomy? You studied one thing. You studied gender. You studied fucking race. You studied something that doesn't even matter in this fucking place. You studied something irrelevant and you became a master at that? How does that matter? Why should I give a fuck about that? You studied art? Bitch, I'm an artist at heart. I don't need to study something that's already in my body. I don't need to study my heart because it keeps on beating no matter the fuck what. And when it stops, I will die, but I don't need to understand how. I just need to know that when it stops, I will die. So I'm gonna keep fucking beating like a heartbeat all day. I will keep winning. I will keep getting paid. My brain will never stop because it's infinitely playing. I have music in my heart every moment of every fucking day. I am rhythm. I am rhyme. I am magic. I am divine. Catch up to me, bitches, because I'm the second type of narcissist. I'm not a loser. I'm not placing myself over someone I'm not equal to.